Hey guys, I am going to do a little video about regaining core stability and strength because this is a good time to kind of go over that process because, some of us haven't been as active as we have been and we might need a little jump start to kind of start working back into some of the more vigorous or intense activities we've been doing before. Or you could be coming back from an injury, you could be coming back from a surgery, you could be coming back from having a baby. It's just a lot of different things that can happen this workout could be really helpful. So, there's some basic things, but you start with the basics to kind of retrain the body, reactivate the body in certain areas so that it's working properly and you're using the right muscle groups. So the first exercise I have is the beginning of every single strength move you will ever do. And I know people will take classes, or if you've worked with a personal trainer, or you lift weights, you'll hear an instructor say, brace your core, or draw your belly into your spine. And this is an abdominal brace, so this is an exercise to kind of start developing that abdominal bracing. Like I said, this is the beginning of every single move you'll do, whether you're lifting weights or doing a class or whatnot. You're going to lay down on your back, like you're going to do a sit-up, right? Knees bent, shoulders down. And as you're laying here, you're going to feel that natural arch in your back. You see my hand under here, that natural arch in my back. I'm going to leave my hand there. I'm going to draw my belly in and smash my hand to the floor with my low back. So I'm not trying to put my low back completely flat to the floor, but I'm trying to apply pressure to my hand. Then I relax. So you're practicing drawing the belly toward the spine, and then it goes slightly up towards your ribs, so that you feel that abdominal brace, and then relax. And I already said it. In every single class, draw your belly to your spine, brace your core. Squat, lunge, press, relax, and just keep developing that sense of bracing the abdomen. Right there. If you feel yourself pushing with your feet, you can lift your heels off the floor, kind of just touch your toes down. Pull in and relax, right? And pay attention to the rest of your body. Make sure the shoulders are staying down. You're not trying to lift your head or shoulders up. Draw the belly in and relax. Very, very basic, but very, very important. It is the foundation of every single move. Then you start to test that. You can take the hand out, right? Start to test that, bring it in, and then lift your legs up and see if you can maintain that. Again, first warm-up move of every core class possibly. And then you start dropping the legs one at a time, trying to maintain that pressure. And you can work with single taps if you're just starting, or double. Right? Trying to maintain that position and moving from the hips. So you're moving from here. You're not dropping the leg that way. Move from the hip. Down and up, down and up. So you're going to do about 20 of each. If you're just starting out, 20 of the just bracing, and then 20 taps single, or 20 taps double. Or you can break it up. It's just totally up to you. You can do 10 single taps, 10 double taps, and then relax. From here we move into another. Again, everybody's going to think pretty basic move, the bridge. Heels close to your butt. You should almost be able to touch them this way. Palms up and shoulders flat. And you lift your hips up, squeeze the butt, and down slow. So this is activating the glutes. And down slow, and you're stretching out the front of your body. You're also working your hamstrings. And I see a lot of people do these where they come up like this. You want to get your rib cage up and get onto your shoulders. Onto your shoulder blades, rather. All the way up. And if you want to add more pressure to that, don't touch the floor, right? So again, 15 to 20 of those. If these are too easy, you can always add a band around your knees, right above the knees to do the bridges. Lifting up, okay, it's about enough bridges because I think everybody knows how to do a bridge. The next one you're going to do is bird dogs. So there's a lot of different names for a lot of different moves. This one you're going to start not only working on that ab brace, but also working with the sling muscles in the core. And I should have said this before to clarify. When you're working on your core, you're working on everything below your neck and above your knees. So you're not just working here. And this is going to work the sling muscles that go hip to shoulder, and then shoulder to hip in the back. So it's across the front in an X. Hands go under your shoulders, just like you're going to do like a tricep push-up. Knees as wide as your hips, which is very important too. And then go ahead, and if you can see my foot, you flex your foot and you go ahead and put your toes on the floor. So toes are on the floor like that. And then you extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Go to the same side, opposite arm, opposite leg. And like I said, you're trying to work that sling, so you're trying very hard to avoid shifting the hips or twisting the shoulders. So once again, we draw the belly into the spine, especially as you extend. Draw the belly in, exhale, and then come down. Draw the belly in. And you'll feel that difference as you make it a point to draw the belly in as you extend. You'll feel that steady stillness in the core, especially around the hips. And then you switch sides, other side. And hey, if that's easy, take it out to 45, center and down. And again, trying to maintain that stillness in the shoulders and hips. And through there. So, 15 to 20 of those. You can do 10 each side, depending on what you like to do. And then you can take a little break, shake the hands and the wrists out. And we'll start to work a little on the hips. And again, stabilizing the upper body, the shoulders. Called a fire hydrant. So same position for the bird dogs. Hands under shoulders, knees as wide as hips. And you lift one leg out to the side. So this move is all about keeping your spine straight and neutral. A lot of times I'll see people do this and watch the twist. They'll twist their hip way open. You want to try to maintain that flat position with your hips. Hips facing the floor. Lift up only as high as you can and down. Right, so everything's still. You will feel the urge to lean or to bend this arm. Keep pushing into the floor. Again, draw the belly in as you lift. Draw the belly in as you lift. And switch sides, right? So 15 each side. Really trying to maintain that stillness, the straight spine, and in the core. It's going to start working your medial glutes. Start working on stabilizing the upper body and the shoulders as well. Again, you can add a band for this one. If this is too easy, doing it without, put the band above your knees. Do the movement. Scorpions. Again, you take a break, shake out your wrists in between. So same position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. I'll do this one to the side because you're going to come up, up, up. Nice straight line. Draw the belly in as you kick the heel up and down an inch. So avoiding doing this little hinge motion with your low back, kind of drawing the belly in like that first movement, and squeezing your butt cheek. So pushing hard into the floor with your hands, up and down, up and down, up and down, and switch. Once again, if you got that band above your knees, it makes it a little bit harder. Really targeting the glutes and the core here. Getting those big muscle groups and the glutes reactivated and ready to work on harder movements later. All right, side planks. Working on obliques. Also working on stabilizing the shoulder girdle. You can start out with your bottom knee bent. Bring it straight in line with your body. Top leg straight. Elbow under shoulder. If you're just beginning, hand on the floor. Lift the waist up and then extend the arm. All right, go for 20-second hold if you're just starting. or 45 seconds if you've been doing it for a while. You can also straighten the bottom leg and have the top foot leading the bottom. Everything square. And then come down. And then switch your sides, do your other side. Alright, elbow under shoulder. You can start with that lift and extend. Everything square, squeezing your butt, and you guessed it, draw the belly in to feel that stability there. And you should feel this a little in the shoulder, in the girdle. Shoulders are nice and in line, so open your chest. So you've got a nice straight line from this shoulder all the way to that shoulder. A lot of times I see people rolled, right? Open. Squeeze the butt, belly in, and down. Then you hit your regular plank. Right? Regular plank, which can be up on your hands and on your knees like so, or here. Again, 45-second hold, maybe 20 seconds to start, or you can come and be on your forearms. Right? Everything nice and straight. And let's talk about this plank real quick. A lot of times I see people, you see that bump in my back, pushing into their shoulders, open your chest, and then tuck your armpits down to your ribs. Draw your belly to your spine, squeeze your butt. And you should feel that more. Those posture muscles in the upper back. Shift out of the shoulders. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds if you're just starting. Shoot for 45 seconds or a minute if you've been doing it for a while. Or hey, challenge yourself, try to hold it for 2. And I feel it here as much as I feel it here because I've got that upper back engaged. I'm squeezing my butt, pushing my toes to the floor. And then relax. Is that everything? No, we gotta work the back just a little. You got 2 exercises to go. And again, this routine, you want to do 15 to 20 reps each exercise, each side. And you want to do 3 sets. I know, you're thinking, a little bit sweaty already with the first set. What you're looking to build is stability and endurance and all these muscles at the center of your body that control everything else out here. So you develop that, you're rock solid to do all the other things that are harder. Laying on your tummy, we will do a VTA, which is going to help you with shoulder mobility as well. So laying on your stomach, bring your hands up in a V, your thumbs face up. Tuck your chin and you lift up. Bring your arms out to a T, and then back. Thumbs stay up the whole time. And then come down slowly. Hands slide forward. V, T, and A. Yeah, and then on that A, you can lift a little bit higher by drawing your shoulder blades towards your spine and squeezing your butt super hard, right? So we're not just going to work the front of the body, we're going to work the back. Chin down, lift, out, and back. And come down, yeah? 15 to 20 reps. And then swimmer kicks. Fold your hands. Forehead will go down on the hands. I'm going to stay up for now so you can kind of hear me talk. I'll turn to the side. All right? Squeeze your butt. Straight legs. Don't bend the knees. And point your toes sharply like you're a ballerina. Push your head down. Right? So you're pushing your head down into your hands. Squeezing your butt hard. And as fast as you can. Count to 20 as you kick. And then relax. Again, 2 to 3 sets of each exercise, 15 to 20 reps. If you're just starting, this is your first workout, 20 reps. And then start using the implements to make it harder and cut down your reps to 15. Because once you start making it harder, you're starting to move more into strength and stability. All right, so once you start doing harder things, this can be your warm-up to help get all those muscles that are really, really important to staying safe as you work out, activated and healthy and ready to go. Anytime you're coming back from like a vacation or whatnot, make this your warm-up. Make this your kind of waking everything back up work. Well, anyways, good to see everybody, or at least you can see me. Hopefully we'll be back together soon. As always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Be happy to answer questions. Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you.